So I need to send it now. Shimmin' Fail, welcome on in. How are ya? Oh, we can do this Jupiter if I want. We might do a Jupiter. I'm seeing the solo for this. Interesting. It's Tuesday, guys. It's exciting stuff. What did I do? There it is. Ah. Alright, ad's almost done. What is up, chat? Welcome on in. How are y'all? Hope I was doing good. Ooh, look at this weird shadow all over my face. We readjust that night a bit. There we go. Fixed it. So, yeah, welcome on in. Welcome to another Board Game Tuesday. Vegas, what's up? Welcome on in. How are ya? We are going to be playing a little game called Habitats. I've owned this game for a while. Haven't gone around to it. I think I've owned the game for almost a year and a half. I just haven't played it yet. So yeah, excited to check it out. But yeah, Vegas, how are you doing? I hope you had a wonderful Tuesday. My day was good, right? Just more training, studying, lots and lots of studying. Holy shit, man. So much studying. But, next test is on Thursday, and then we go right into, like, on-job training, and then they said that we'll probably be done on the week of the 16th, and then we'll get sent to our actual jobs. Although they were like, you might get some work from home days. And I'm like, man, I really hope I get some work from home days. I 100% need that. Because my friend's birthday's in February. And like, I want to go see her. I want to go to her birthday because I've missed her birthday for the past 3 years. Because it's in February. And I'm like, I'm not going up north for winter. Fuck that. So I'm hoping to go this year. It's like my best chance to go. So worst comes to worst, I'm gonna buy a ticket at the last minute on the hope that they're like, yeah, you get to work from home Monday, Tuesday, and I can be like, let's go, baby, and then I can put my flight to come back on like Monday or something. So how do I feel with the next test? It'll be easy. I'm not worried about the test. It's all multiple choice, you know, and you know, this thing about multiple choice is you just gotta be able to recognize the keywords and tricky phrases, right? For example, you know, some people in the so right now there's two classes, right? There's the class that has field experience, so like me and anyone else who's worked in the field before, and then the other group, which is super new, and they were super worried about some questions, and they were like, you know, how do you memorize some of this stuff? And I was like, well, it's not about memorizing everything. It's because, right, this is a multiple choice test. You know, so for example, I told them, you know, what's the difference between qualitative and quantitative? And they're like, and they tried to, you know, shout out you know, they tried to tell me the definition. I was like, no, qualitative is go, no go. Quantitative has to do with numbers. So, if the question asks you, hey, what is it called when you get a numerical value? It's quantitative. All you have to do is focus on that one word, numerical. You don't have to worry about the rest of the definition. And the rest of the definition doesn't fucking matter. It's you're looking for those one or two words that go, there it is. So, yeah, this test would be cheesy. It's, you know, like I said, I've done this job before, so I'm not worried. But, yeah. Enough talk about work here. Yeah, keyword, I mean, that's just an example, right? There's plenty of other stuff, right? You know, like, you know, numbers. Numbers are always a very important thing, right? So, like, you know, they might be talking about radiation, and it's like, hey, how much radiation, you know, they might be talking about, like, a sign for this kind of radiation area, and it's like, you just have to memorize, like, the radiation, and they're like, well, what about all the other stuff? Doesn't matter. Dude, all that matters is the radiation number. That's all that matters. Everything else, it's gonna be on it. It just doesn't matter, you know. That's multiple choice. If you're a bad test taker, shoot me a DM. I'll help you out. You know. But yeah. So we're gonna get the habitats here. I've been wanting to play this game for a while, and I looked up some videos today. So hopefully we don't struggle bus too hard, but we're gonna find out here. So let's go ahead and get you guys down and set, and we can go ahead and get y'all down here. Preparation for some habitats. Yeah. And of course we got Henry Hedgehog and Mr. Half-Hog. Henry might need to gonna shout out your streak even though it's not time. Hell yeah, 69, let's go. Alright. Alright, Henry, you're gonna have to go, because you're too big, buddy. You take up too much room. Honestly, this is gonna have to go too. Alright. So I know this is the Sonos setup. I don't know how that, like, goes into everything, because this book doesn't tell me, which means there must be a second game book somewhere. Unless Sonoplay is just by myself. But we'll find out. So, that's right, Henry and Half-Hog. I love that, you know, his tag made it real easy to come up with a name for him. It's like, oh yeah, you're Henry now. Get all these pieces out. Let's go. These are the scoreboards. Yeah, it doesn't tell me. There's not a like specific Sono. Is there only one of this? Shouldn't I have multiple of that? Or do I only have one? Or are these the players? Yeah, these must be the players. Okay. Components. I'm just looking over the components real quick. Just making sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay. Your car was in a drift. Your drift was 24 inches. Damn. Fucking hell. That's crazy. Is your car still, is it still buried in snow right now? That's nuts. Okay. So we're gonna put, hang on a minute. So before we do this setup, let's read the intro. Zebras need grassland, gorillas need forest, crocodiles need water, ants need desert, and warthogs need a little bit of everything. Your duty as a wildlife ranger is to provide the habitats necessary for the animals in your African wildlife preserve to thrive. You will also be building watchtowers, access gates, campsites, and tourist spots to stand out as the best preserve in Africa. So yeah, so this game's about building a preserve in Africa. You play this game by building habitats and then putting out like animals and stuff. We're gonna kind of find out how this game is played. So let's see now. Setup. Choose the correct year track from the number of players. So we're gonna play with 2 players here. I mean, there is a Sono setup. I just don't really know what changes in the Sono setup. My guess is that in a Sono game... Oh, I see. So I guess in a Sono game, I'll put that there instead. What are these? Oh, these are the players. But I think... Because I think Sono, you're just kind of against yourself. So we're gonna play with 2 players here. Oh, you have to move it 4 times for the plows? Oh, wow. It's good and clean now. Good. I'm glad. I don't think we have anything in this town where you're required to move your cars, as far as I know. And I'm on like a side street, so I'm not super worried. Alright. So we're gonna do 2-player setup here. Since there's, I think it's all open information. I think. We're gonna find out. Alright. Oh yeah, before we go on, guys, have y'all seen my shirt yet? I wore this shirt. I went to the DMV, and they were like, "All right, we're gonna go take a picture." So I was like, "All right," I took off my jacket so I could get a picture, you know. And they were like, "What does your shirt say?" And I was like, "Oh shit, I don't actually know," because I remember buying it because I liked what it said on the shirt, but like trying to read upside down is a pain in the ass. But it says, I like my mansions haunted and my tea a bit mad. Oh yeah. And there's obviously, you can see the Mad Hatter hat right here, the 10-6, right? And then, what do we got over here? Ooh, we got some bats over here. Oh yeah. And what do we got here? We got some what is that? Are those witches? Oh no, I can't tell. Yeah, I haven't actually taken a super close look at my shirt yet. I just bought it because I was like, ooh, I like that. So, and I needed more shirts. I need more shirts. I need more pants. That's, like when I go to Santa Fe this weekend, that's no more thing I'm buying. I need like 2 more pairs of jeans. I just don't have enough, so. But also, I might just buy khakis. I might buy really, you know what? Instead of jeans, I should buy those pants, the cargo pants that have like the pockets in them, the huge pockets so you can hide like a bag of candy. I should buy one of those. I don't think they give a shit about the pants, as long as you're wearing pants. Honestly, I could probably get away with leggings, but I'm good on that. So, anyway, just get back to the game. Oh, man. By the way, what did everyone have for dinner? I had that, I had my, my butternut, nudes. I'm super full from the butternut nudes. And that was from lunch, too. And I think I figured out why. I think my, sauce is just so packed with nutrients that I eat a little bit. I'm just like, oh my god. I'm so full. Place 6 gold tiles in the notches. Okay, so these are the gold tiles here. So I think, oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. So yeah, these are gold tiles. So we're gonna draw 6 gold tiles here. Alright, so here we go. Tile number 1. Fauna. Most animals. I'm gonna put that right here. Okay, I think I'm really seeing how this game is played. But these must be the bonus points. We have walking tour. Count orthogonically the shortest distance to the furthest tile from your entrance. Highest wins. Okay, okay. We have small ecosystems. Most single tile habitats. Okay, okay. Diverse ecosystems. For most habitats. I feel like I should have shuffled. I should have shuffled better. Wilderness. Most exposed edges. Yo, a burger and curly fries? Let's go. Curly fries. That sounds like some Arby's. Amenities. Most watchtowers, camps, gates, and tourists. Alright. So we're gonna put this... I think what we'll do is we'll keep this in the center. And I think what I can do is... You didn't think you could eat it, but as soon as you did, it felt way better. Yeah, that's good. I feel that's a pretty common thing, and a lot of people like too sick to eat, but then you eat and you feel much better. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we've got our gold tiles here. Each player takes an entrance tile, so let's see, we have 5 colors here. Oh, 2 of them are yellow. So, you know what? We're gonna have a classic blue versus red. I think that's the way to go here. I like that. Blue versus red. Oh, come on, bag. Open up. Ooh, I don't know about this. This might be a little bright. Can I turn you down a bit? Would that help? It's still a little bright. That provides a little bit of lighting. That's good. Alright. So we got our classic red versus blue here. Alright, we got our start player. We can put these gold tiles away. We don't need that. Alright. Where are my directions? Each player mix all the preserved tiles in the bag. Alright, so here's our bag. Let's go and get the... Oh, snap! Raiders, hi, welcome on in. How are you, Panda Angel? Thank you so much for coming on in, bringing your people over. How are you, Cherry Game? So good to see you. How are ya? Here to raid the Panda Raid. Nice, so good to see y'all. How you doing? What were you up to? Let me go ahead and give you a shout out here. You might hear a streamer. I've got Cozy Bean up on this phone here. Let me get a shout out here. Shout out to the the 8-inch. Oh. Board games. Nice. You're playing Pawnscape. Is that the one with the fishies and you have to, it's like a puzzle game? I want to know. I feel like I've played Pawnscape before. Everything's fine. Good. I'm doing great. Yeah, we're just getting ready to play some Habitat. Never played it before, but I'm excited to check it out. Also, for anyone who hasn't been here before, I'm Fnipsy Fiona. You can call me Fnipsy or Fiona, and these are my partners in crime, Mr. Half-Hog and Henry Hedgehog. And I'm gonna both give you a Half-Hog waves here. And we're gonna put Henry Hedgehog here. We're gonna put him off to the side. He's big. He takes up another room. Mr. Half-Hog are not easy to hold up. But yeah, we do a lot of board games here, IRL. We've started doing cooking streams now. We're trying to squeeze in video gaming streams, but not really too sure where that's gonna fit in right now. We tried to do like a Monday, Tuesday, and then like Wednesday board game, and I was like, I don't like this. I don't like it at all. So we went back to board game Tuesdays, cooking Sundays, IRL on the weekends. We'll see. We'll see where board games fit in. Or not board games, video games. So, but yeah. So if y'all like that, drop a follow. You don't have to. I appreciate y'all coming on over. Really like Habitats? Nice. It looks really fun. I feel like I'm going to very much enjoy this game. Really excited. So, also, Panda Angel, if you need to raid and run, and this goes for all the raiders too, if y'all need to raid and run, go do what you gotta do, go take care of yourselves. Otherwise, you know, get a drink, get some snacks, come hang out, come watch us, come learn how to play some Habitats with us. So we are just in setup. We haven't started the game yet. We are going to be doing a 2-player game because it's all open information for the most part. You know, there's no hands that would, you know, cause me to, you know, like I thought I could play a closed hand game 2-player, and I was like, no, I can't. Right? Knowing what the opponents have changes so much. So, I think it's just, I'm always looking for more open information games. So, and I think this is definitely one that falls in. It does have a solo mode, but I want to do more like kind of playing the game as designed versus the solo variant. And that way I can start really learning how to play these games and teaching it to other people instead of being like, oh, I've only played the solo version. Now I have to learn the multiplayer version, right? So, yeah, let's go and get everything turned around. Get y'all back over here. And let's get to here. Oh, I saw your thing that said it's the one of the different frogs. I'm gonna have to look into this. I have not heard of this game, but I do like frogs. And gonna look, oh, good Panda Angels. Thank you again so much for bringing your people over. I will take care of them. Don't you worry. Alright, so right now, just gotta get everything in here. Now, this thing about, like, playing a multiplayer game as a multiplayer game is, you know, spacing. Spacing all of a sudden becomes an issue. I don't actually know if I have enough space on here. We're gonna find out. This bag's a little small. I wish it was a little bit bigger. But it'll have to do for now. So we will put this over here. And actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this up to here. I'm gonna move this up to here so that the two sides have room to play, to expand. I bet I'm gonna need these right here. Yeah. Well, let's keep going here. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna need room here. This is gonna be fun. Alright. So, I'm gonna have you be off to the side. So these are like the gold cards. These are what gets you extra points. So for year 1, we're gonna be playing with Fauna, the most animals, and a walking tour. The shortest distance to the farthest tile from your entrance. So, now we'll see how that like kind of affects the game as we get into it. But now we gotta, let's see. We gotta draw a 4x4. Let's see. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And I'll get it all properly set up once I have everything I need here. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Put these here. And then I need 2 Jeeps. So let's go get a red and purple Jeep. So put the red Jeep over here, purple Jeep over here. What is the goal first? The goal is to get the most points in the game. And you get points by building out your habitat and adding in animals. I think, you know what? I've played something just like this. I already understand how to play this game. So if I'm looking at this game correctly, basically what's going to happen is, I think you're going to be picking up tiles, right? And each tile represents a terrain, right? So like red, I think, should be like desert. Blue's going to be ocean. Yellow is like plains. And green is like forest, right? And on some of these, you're going to see that they have no cost, right? So like this flower cost, it's 1 point. You're going to see something like this chimpanzee that has 3 points, but he needs 3 green. So basically, the way this game's going to work, it's either going to be have 3 green on your field, or he has to be connected to 3 green. So there's going to have to be a green here, here, and here, right? So like say, pretend that these were green, and then I picked him up, you could put him here, and that would satisfy the requirement. I have to read the rules, but I have played a game very similar to this setup. If that's what that means, then I've already. We're gonna find out. Hopefully, I have enough room here. Obviously, we're gonna squeeze everything in here. So, let's go and get everything set up, though. Place each player's Jeep in the empty spaces on the market. All right. So we've got Team Blue, aka Purple, over here. Team Red with Red over there. The player who most recently fed and make sure they're facing the way. Okay. The player who most recently fed an animal to start playing. Well, we're gonna make Red go first. Red gets to go first. Oh, that's what that. I was like, what's this H for? The H goes right here. Duh. Boop. This is your turn counter. Okay. So, look at that. It says take, drive, draw, and place. And then you have your grassland, your water, the forest, and the desert. Let's see. Looking at this. Yep. Yeah, it's doing exactly. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I'm ready. Yep. This plays very Pretty much exactly how I said, except you don't, the green doesn't actually need to be next to them. It can be like in a row. Although I think we'll see. Let me look at this. Alright, so gameplay. The game is played over 3 years, each snatching the number of turns as indicated on the year marker. So each year takes 10 turns. Turns proceed clockwise. Each turn you will take, drive, draw, and place. So, step 1, you take a preserve tile from directly in front of or on either side of your Jeep. You may not take the preserve tile behind your Jeep unless you have no other one to take. If the Jeep is in one of your legal spots to take from, you may take from the next tile in that direction. Oh, okay, I see. So if the Jeep were here, and it was purple, so purple could then take this one. In that case. Okay. Drive your Jeep into the newly empty space, orienting it such that it is driving away from the space it previously occupied. Draw a preserve tile from the bag and place it in the spot you just left. And then the preserve tile that you took in step 1, place it adjacent to, or place it in your preserve adjacent to another tile. Tiles with red borders represent the edge of your preserve. No tiles may be placed adjacent to those borders. Oh, okay. So, I couldn't put anything here, not that it matters, but like, say I picked up this, it would be connected here, but then nothing could go here. You don't feed others pets, you don't have any, you don't feed wildlife. That's when we fed an animals when you fed a downed carrier pigeon that was tagged. Ooh. I don't remember the last thing I fed. No, it was my friend's dogs. That was a house sitting. Yeah. Alright. Camps, gates, and watchtowers may be rotated in any direction. Okay, that makes sense. Adjacent, which means orthogonal. Yep. Oh, do they have to go in like that? I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, so this can be spun in any way. It doesn't have to be like that. Okay. So these are gates. Where was it? What did it say it? Yeah, these are gates. I don't see any camps yet. Alright. Habitats. Tiles are considered to be part of a habitat if they have the same terrain type and are adjacent. So, for example, right now, this is a habitat. This and these are a habitat because this is counting as both. This is counting as both plains and water. So that's a habitat and that's a habitat. Let's see. Gray background tiles have no terrain type, cannot form a habitat. Gray background tiles. We don't have that on the board yet, so I have no idea. Unless we're talking about these? No. Wait, does your Jeep count as? I wonder if it does. Alright, some preserve tiles have 2. Year end. After each player has completed a number of turns, the year ends and that year's goal tiles are scored. And then after year 3, that's the game end. Yeah, I think the scoring markers above show which animal tiles are scoring. The colored lines identify each tile's habitat requirements and each tile that makes up the habitat. Well, wait. So, are you saying that? I think. Oh, do you only score points? Animals have required terrain icons. The animal scores points on the tile only if it is adjacent to habitats that contain the required terrains. The terrain on the animal tile itself does not count. Aha! Okay, so the animals... So I was wrong. So the animals don't actually... You don't actually need to satisfy this requirement to put it on. You can just take the animal, right? So you can just be like, I want this animal, and put him over here, right? But in order to get his 3 points at the end of the game, he has to be connected to a row of 3. So they don't all need to be next to him. So if he's here, I would need a green that goes 1, 2, 3. I should have done 1, 2, 3, right? So pretend that these are green. These would have to be green for that to score. That's what that means. So, obviously the flower gets a point by itself. It looks like the gates score points. The only problem with the gates is that, let me see how gates affect things. Oh, gates score the points on the tile only if all sides without a white border have a tile adjacent to them. So, the way these work is this one, as soon as you put this down, right, that's worth 2 points. Because you can't put anything here, and it's just that. But, say you took this one, you would need to cover all 3 to get the 4 points. So there's that. And then watchtowers, which we don't have yet. We'll deal with that when it comes out. Okay, this game seems super simple. So, yeah, let's do it. So, red is gonna go first. So, like I said, we can come here, we can just pick. Do flowers? I wonder if flowers are good. Let me, it would have been nice if they had been like, flowers always score a point. Watchtower scored a point shown in each scoring animal or flower in the designated tiles. So flowers sound like they're good to get in this game. We'll see. Kirk, hi! Welcome on in. How are ya? So good to have you in. How are you? Happy Tuesday, or I guess it's Wednesday for you now, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday for you. You're up late again. Well, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Alright, chat. Let's do this. Alright. Well, if I'm red, I see that 4-pointer. This 4-pointer giraffe, and I like it. We're gonna need a lot of room. This game's gonna get pretty ridiculous. It's Wednesday, 2 a.m. Oof. Well, I hope you get some sleep. But also, once again, thank you for hanging out. Oh, those are score markers. Wait, why do I need a score marker? Hang on a minute. It's telling me something about score markers. Why do I need a score marker? Oh, is that just to pay attention? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Let me get this. Bring this up here. Looks like a nice game. Yeah, so basically, we are in Africa building a nature preserve. And our job is to create the best nature preserve by taking these tiles and putting them on here. Every turn, you pretty much take one of the 3, right? So whichever way your van is facing, you either take one of these 3. You cannot take the one behind you unless you have no other legal option, right? So, for example, we're gonna take the giraffe. Right? So, since we took the giraffe, we'll drive down to here, and then we come to here, we pick this up, we got another flower, we'll put that flower right here. Alright, I'll remove this. There we go. And then we just take the giraffe, who needs a plains, a green, and a yellow, and it doesn't count itself, right? So I still need to get a plains, a green, and a blue. So pretty limited here in this giraffe, but we'll be fine. So we're gonna put that there. Let me see what the cameras do, because I see the camera right here. I wonder what the camera does. The camera, terrorists score based on having tiles of the same terrain type. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Okay, I see. Okay, so that could be good. See, this one's tough. Just because we'd be trapping ourselves. It is good points though. But I feel like problem with the fish, he doesn't really play off of anyone. So purple is gonna go for this. Purple's gonna go for wow god. So purple's gonna grab the monitor lizard, which is a desert. Now we're gonna go and draw this right here. Ooh, look at that fox. Ooh, what a pea. You need more zoom. Let me see what I can do here. If I put you guys down like this. Awesome, let me turn on this tonight. This might help a little bit. Oh, is that better? Hell yeah. So we're gonna put that lizard right there. There we go. Alright, now it's full speed ahead. So remember, we have to keep in track. We want the most animals also walking towards. There's some very important stuff over here. Some very important goal cards off to our left here. So, alright, so red only has these two options. So, if I were red, I'd want to... That's worth 4. But I feel like going for the desert and then just sweeping across would be really good. So let's try that. We're gonna try it. We're gonna grab this. Oh wait. I don't like that. Looking at him, that would screw the giraffe. That's not a great card here. So we're gonna go for this one. We're gonna go for the gate. We're gonna grab this Saubona, right? And so we draw a new one. Oh, here's the gray one that they were talking about. So these are the camps. They're worth 3 points. Let me see how let me read up on camps real quick. Alright, so camps score the points on the tile if every indicated adjacent side has a non-camp tile. Every indicated adjacent side has a non-camp. So are they saying that non-camp here? I think that's what that means. Let me see. Do they talk about the camping here? Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, they talk about all the scoring things here. This camp's requirements meant because they indicated left, right, and top. Okay, yep. So anyways, we're gonna take this. Yeah, so just as long as there's no camp right here, you'll get the 3 points. Everything else can be a camp. Just can't be a camp here. Alright. And then I'm actually gonna go and squeeze this in a little bit more because we're gonna need some room here. We're gonna need some room. Blaze, welcome on in. How are ya? Welcome on in. That was Badays, right? Yeah, it was. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah, we're gonna head up. We're gonna grab this scorpion here. Buddy. Let's see. I wonder, does this count for P? Let me see P. 2 grassland and 2 water terrain. Yeah, okay, so your Jeep does count. Okay, so your Jeep 100% counts. Okay, good to know. So that Jeep is blue. So if I put you, ooh, yeah. If I put you here, you'll start satisfying his green. You'll start satisfying his red, and I can put a fish. I can put a blue here. Oh, did I not fill it in? I need another tile piece. Ooh, what do we got here? We got a civet. I have no idea what the hell a civet is. So we'll put the civet right there. Damn, this dude's worth 6 points. Red is like, you know what? Thanks for that. I'll take that 6-pointer. You got it, dog. So we're gonna have our 6-pointer right here, and we're gonna put that. I'm gonna put that right here. There we go. Oh my god, we're gonna need so much room. I don't even know where the fuck we're gonna put everything. I'm gonna find out, chat. Let's see. Oh, we need to. Ooh, a flamingo. Let's put the flamingo right there. We could go for the flower. He's probably gonna go for the fox here, which is problematic. Let's, you know what? Let's turn. Let's grab this again. No. Oh god. We're gonna grab a flower. That's worth a point. And that's gonna get replaced with a bat. Let's put the bat right here. Put this flower, So we've put a green here. We want a blue here. And we put the reds down here. We'll put this right here. There we go. A civet is a small, lean, mostly nocturnal mammal native to tropical Asia and Africa, especially the tropical forest. Critically endangered Malabar large spotted civet. Ooh. Hell yeah. Alright, so red is up. You know what, red? Going for the fox wouldn't be too... Oh, yeah. Let's go for the fox. The fox is pretty good here. So we're gonna go for the fox. We're gonna replace it with... What in the... Oh, okay, so this is what a tower is. So the tower is basically telling you that in the surrounding 8 spots, you get a point for every animal and every flower. Well, I don't know if that's supposed to be every... Yeah, every animal and every flower. Ah, okay. Alright. So we'll take this fox. We're going to put this fox right here. Oh, I screwed up on this one. Oh, no. Because I forgot you can't go here. We're gonna do a snipe mulligan, chat. We're gonna do a snipe mulligan because I misplayed on red. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do it like that. There we go. This way red's not completely screwed. Right? In a real game, learning for the first time, I would be like, yeah, no, that's totally fine. That's okay. Well, flamingo sounds like a decent option here. But the gator also sounds really good. So let's go for the gator up here. So we're gonna pull the gator. Oh no! Woo! Woo! Don't drive off! Don't drive off the game! And that's gonna be pretty. Oh my god, we got another tent. Oh man, people are coming in, they're tenting. Alright, so we've got the slender stouted crocodile. And we're gonna put the slender stouted crocodile right. This is a bit tough, but this will be okay. We'll go here. I'm fine with that. Okay, so we're on turn 5. Alright, so now it's your red's turn. Let's see, red has that. Still need a green here, so we can't take that. We don't want to take this spot. We need another yellow. I don't know about taking this fish. There's not a lot of blue on the board. So I think they're going to take the point, or they've got the chance. They're going to take the point. And we're going to grab another replacement tile. Oh, the one that went boop boop? I think so. It might have been. Ooh, we placed it a heron. Alright, so take this. We will put it. Please stop the pain. Like the sounds. Or the music. Just the boops? Oh. Well, no one's responding. I guess I can just turn off my Discord. There we go. I turned off the Discord. Alright. So, we'll put this over here. That way we can complete that. The only problem with this is nothing can go over here. So that's a problem. I can see why these gates aren't very good. I'm already beginning to figure out why this is bad. Yeah, we gotta be careful here. Cause you can't, you think streamer mode does that? Oh, it might be streamer mode. Hang on. Now we turn that off. Okay, we good. Alright, so now we come to purple here. I feel like purple. Do we need, oh, I do need green. What is that? Oh, we can get double flowers. We could get double flowers. Okay, so we don't want to go here because I know red's gonna go here next. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna pick this up right here, and we're just gonna put this flower right here. Yeah, put this flower here. Yeah. And so that will satisfy his green so far. And then we'll go ahead and put... Ooh, look at that tarantula. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so now we go over to red. So red's got really one good move here. They gotta take the bat. Okay? They don't want to screw themselves here. So they're gonna take the bat. And they're gonna go... They should go over here. Yeah, if they go here, they can go and connect to this. And then they could put a yellow here. They can get a blue right here. I think that works out really well for them. So let's go ahead and replace it with a ground squirrel. Hell yeah. Alright. So purple's only got one choice. They gotta head down. They gotta grab that. We're gonna replace their, whoops. Right, they're gonna replace it with an ant. It was made for ants. Do I like going to zoos? Kind of. No, sorry, that's a night. No, I don't like going to zoos. Yeah, I'm not a zoo person. Not a zoo person at all. So I'm gonna put that right here. We're just building. That's what we're doing. All right. So now we come over to red. That's the question. What do we want red to do? I think red's gonna take the camp. Can camps be flipped whichever way that you want? Let me see something here. Camps, gates, and watch house may be rotated in any direction. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of zoos. I prefer aquariums. I find zoos pretty boring, in my opinion. I've tried to like them in the past, and I just... meh. Don't care about them. Alright, so red's gonna take that. Alright. Ooh, we got the honey badger. Let's go. Hell yeah, honey badger. Alright, so purple's now. Oh wait, we gotta put this in. Oof, that's the question. Where do we put this? Yeah, if we go here, that'll work. That'll work, because as long as these two get put, they'll get the points. So, Phoenix Zoo was amazing, and also didn't look like a hidden knife. That's good. Yeah, I've heard the Phoenix Zoo is amazing. In fact, Foxwalks kept telling... Every year, me and Foxwalks would hang out in Phoenix. She'd always be like, I want to take you to the zoo. And I'd always be like, eh. And then we just never went. Mainly because the Phoenix Zoo is mad expensive. It's like, what, $70 or something? I was like, I just don't want to go. I'm sure it's cool, but I'm good. Maybe you said the aquariums have bad signal. I mean, you can stream in aquariums, just be prepared. Yeah, just be prepared for like bumpy signal. I mean, it happens, you know. Alright, so they gotta take the camp here. Oh, we got a Camisar Cashmere White. I should go to the Phoenix Zoo if I had the chance. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You know, I want to go back to Phoenix at some point. I had a bunch of pinballers being like, when are you coming back to Phoenix? And I was like, I don't know. I got hired for a job, and they're like, oh, that's awesome, congrats, but also come back to us. And I was like, okay. That's gonna be 3 points right there. Bam, easy peasy. 3 points for purple. So, but I think that's like end of game stuff. I don't think you actually do points at the end of the round, do you? Yeah, you don't score until the end. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go to turn 7 here. The DC Zoo is pretty cool. Hell yeah. Let's see. Wait, am I a turn behind here? Because you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 tile. Get your second. Get your third. Get your fourth. Get your fifth. You said, yeah, we are a turn behind here. I count 7. Yeah, so we should be on turn 8. Here we go. The DC Zoo is pretty cool. Yeah, I've never been. The last time I went to a zoo, I honestly cannot remember. Does it count? What about those places where we want to go feed the ostriches? Do those count? You have no how the standards are since no reason to sit. Yeah. I mean, hopefully it's still good. Ooh, the flamingos are risky because it requires so much. I think heading up and grabbing the tarantula is the way to go. So that's what the red is going to do. So red's going to move up. They're going to grab the tarantula. So you can see here the tarantula here. This requires 1 red, which would be good. That's gonna get replaced with another camera. There we go. And then this tarantula is gonna get put right. Probably right here. The best bet for the tarantula. Cause I'm thinking, oh, maybe I could put the tarantula here or here. Maybe. And then have it come off of that. Actually, yeah, that might be the better idea. If I put the tarantula here, and then I put a red here, and then I can expand the greens. Okay, I think that might be. You did not like the 9 exhibit in Phoenix, however. Oof. Why was that? Did the 9s not look like they were having a good time? Alright, so now it's purple's turn. So purple can either grab... Ooh, the purple could grab the blue one. Or we can go for the red and then sweep across. That might work. Yeah, we're gonna try that. We're gonna try this. So we're gonna grab that. Ooh, look at that. King of the Jungle, the Lion. Coming on in. Red's gonna want that. So we're gonna take this. So this is for every desert habitat in the preserve. Wait, let me see exactly how this camera scores here. J. Okay, yeah. So it's for everything. So for every desert that's gonna connect to it. So the plan here is to like run a desert like this for purple here. So we'll see if purple can pull that off. The primary was pacing the entire time, like figure 8s. Gotcha. Humans feet from 9s. Needs to be blocked off for 1 way math. Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're good. So we're gonna turn 9 here. You still need a green. Oof. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hook a left here. We're gonna grab this camera. We got some good points. Got some good points there. We are gonna have the hornbill. Oh yeah, let's go. And we're gonna take this grass and then we're gonna put it right. Oh no! What am I doing? Oh, son of a bitch. Hang on. Hold up. No, never mind. You're gonna go over here. I'm gonna take the ant instead. I'm gonna take the ant. The ant is a better choice in this one. Dude, red has the most complicated bullshit. What did I do? Why did I make red so complicated? Oh my god. I thought like going for these high-end ones was gonna be like cheesy easy, and now all of a sudden I'm super regretting doing what I did with red. Because I'm just like, oh my god, how am I gonna complete all of this? So... Alright, so now it's purple's turn. Purple only has one choice, so that's the kind of disadvantage of going to the corner. You give yourself one choice, but that's okay, because red really wanted this chimpanzee. And we're going to put this chimpanzee right here. Why do we put the chimpanzee here? Because there's 3 green are right here. And our goal is to just get a whole desert going right over here. So we're going to replace that with another. And so you can see how the towers kind of differ here. Look at that. 2 points for every animal, a point for every flower. Alright, well, once again, red, on this final turn of round 1, has no choice. They have to take this flower. Once again, that's a disadvantage of going to the corner. Oh, look at that. Look at that camp. That's 7 points right there. Alright, so with this, they're just going to go ahead and take that, and they're going to put it right here. So that the giraffe is now complete. The fox is now complete, which is excellent. And now purple on their final turn, they're gonna grab this. Should I go for that flamingo? I'm not tempted to go for it. I'm also like, dude, let's fucking go for it. I'm going for that flamingo, actually. So we're gonna grab this flamingo. I'm gonna put that flamingo right here. There we go. Alright. And so that is going to end year 1. And so year 1, we look over here. So I'm gonna move these tiles real quick so you can see. And so year 1, 10 turns. Oh, 7 turns and 7 turns. So we actually get nest turns every year. So 10 turns, and you take your goal cards, and whoever has first gets those points. So we have the most animals and walking tour. So we're gonna go with most animals first. So purple, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 animals. 5 animals for purple. Oh, I haven't replaced that yet. We got the bumblebee. Look at that. Oh, look at that fat bumblebee. I love it. And then red, you have definitely more animals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So red will get the 3 points. So score is kept on this. So let me get where did I put it? Here we go. Alright, so right. So goal 1, 3 points to red. 0 to purple. And then the next one is walking tour. Count orthogonically the shortest distance to the furthest tile from your entrance. Highest win. So, once again, starting with purple. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. They also have 1, 2, 3, 4. What happens in the event of a tie? Let's find out here. I wonder if they both get it. In case of a tie, all tie players score the lower point value. That sucks. They all get 0. That sucks. Alright. Well, that's 0 for the both of you. Can you write in the yellow part, blank bank, censored due to political? I don't know what I'm supposed to write in the yellow. Blank, blank. Alright, so current score stands red at 3, purple at 0. So, and I think, if I'm correct, the start player shifts. So purple will be going first. We set the turn tracker, play the next year, continuing clockwise in the same turn. Oh, shit, turn order stays the same? So you never ever change. Alright, so I guess red still goes first. Shit, alright. Alright, so red is up. And so red's gonna take this 9. Because they're like, oh yeah, 9 time, baby. So we're gonna put this 9. Oh, let me show you the year 2. The year 2 goals are the most single tile habitats and diverse ecosystems, the most habitats. So let's just say we should clean up the storm ahead, remove all the completely frozen waters all. Yeah. Yeah. I got you. I'm picking up what I'm picking up what you're dropping. I got you. Alright, so this 9 can go over here. So, we only have 7 turns this time. Yeah, I think this 9, yeah. Because that's good, because then he can just go for... Let's see it. So, ooh, a hippo coming on into play here. Put that hippo right there. So we're gonna grab that. Do that. Another flower. Alright, we're gonna put this over here. Dude, these cameras are just being, getting to be worth more and more as we go along here. Let's see. So now it's your red's turn. Let's see what red wants to do. We could go for the green. If we put the green right here. That's actually a halfway decent move. I like that. I don't necessarily like that. There's not enough animals on his side of the board, so he's gonna take that green. Middle seems really good. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, remaining on the edges is not the way to go. Because you kind of screw yourself, right? You have limited options, right? Whereas being in the middle, you kind of want to compete for it, so you have, like, multiple things to pick from. So we're going to put the green right... Buddy... This is risky... Let's go! Red, what are we doing? What the fuck is going on over here? Because the blue has to go here. That has to happen. We don't have a choice. Sure, why not? We'll put this green here, and we'll see what happens. Alright. Alright. Purple is up, and purple is gonna grab the honey badger. Ooh, look at that rat. It's a rat. Okay. And we're going to put a honey badger right here. And you might be thinking, Fiona, why would you do that? Oh, no, we're going to put a honey badger right here. For his goals. Red has a whole plan right now. Or, sorry, purple's got a whole plan. So that was turn 2. So we're on turn 3 now. Right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yes, okay. So now the question for red is, do you go for the bumblebee? Oh, the bumblebee needs flowers. I see. So bumblebee could work right here. And it's 3 points. Like, this doesn't do me a whole lot. Like, I could put him... That's just not a good spot for that tower. As this tower is not great. So they're gonna take red's gonna take the bumblebee. We're gonna place it with the frog. Look at that frog. Look how cute he is. Alright, so the bumblebee's gonna go right here. And since it has two flowers here, that's gonna score him. So now it's purple's turn. Frog is jump, right? Now the question is... Oh, this one is tough. There's not many good spots to go right now. But I think taking this is the way to go. I'm not a huge fan of taking this tower at all. But we got a crayfish. Not a crawfish, guys. A crayfish. So put that crayfish over here. We'll take... Fuck. Alright, we'll take that. And we will put that over here. There we go. That's going to be worth 4 points so far, which is good. Dude, I'm realizing this crocodile is in such a bad spot. This crocodile just needs... Oh, man. I'm sorry, crocodile. I should have never taken you. Therein lies the question. Do we want to grab... We could go here. I think red is gonna hate draft here. Red is gonna hate draft so hard. Red is like, you know what? I think it's a better move than going for the tower anyways. So we got the crane coming in here. And we got this red. I'm gonna put this red over... I guess we can start going for this bat. Oh, Miss Halfhog. What are you doing, buddy? Alright, there we go. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay. Turn 4. The longest recorded jump, 21 feet, 5.75 inches. Yeet. Yo, was that in California? At, was it Angels Landing? They do a frog jumping contest, at their frog festival. I want to go. I really want to go check it out. It's in May, so it probably won't be something I go to till like next year. Alright, so now it's Purple's turn. Wolf, dude, there's so much blue on the board, and that's not good. That is not what we need. Oof. Ooh, we in trouble now. We in trouble. Alright, Purple. I'm gonna have you take the frog. That's gonna replace it with... a Caracal. It canceled the frog jumping contest in the 80s? Really? What the... I could have sworn they were doing it. Ugh, that sucks. Okay, where are we gonna put you? Well, we can't put you here. I'm debating just putting you here. Or putting you here. Yeah, we'll put you here. Yeah, that's a good spot for you. No. Well, yeah, because I'm eventually going to put 2 reds here. Hopefully. We're going to find out. They may have voter contests now that are humane, just not as fun. That's fair. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I can get behind that. Still a bummer though. Okay. Well, we don't want to limit ourselves, that's the problem. But if we go for this, we can then go for the heron. The heron would work, seriously. So if we put that fish... No, we put that fish here. We put the heron here. That could work. I think that'll work. Maybe. Or the better move would be probably to just take this guy right here. Take the Caracal. Oh, look at that. Oh, that one's pretty good. Purple might go for that. So we'll take this Caracal, and we're going to put him right over here. There we go. That's going to start meeting his requirements. Alright, now it's Purple's turn. Oof. Sucks, and I'm not like getting what I need right now. So let's do this. Let's go for the crane. Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15. Okay. In December 20th, the California voted to ban the importation sale of Native American bullfrogs, so nope. That's good. Hell yeah. I'm gonna take this crane, and we're gonna put him up here. Okay, this is all gonna have to move over. Yeah. Yep, so you want to make sure you have a lot of room to play this game. Because holy cheese, man. Alright. Let's draw a new one here. Dude, we were just drawing all the blue ones. Purple was like, I need more red, dog. What's happening? Okay, so now it's your red's turn. We have 2 more turns here. Is that a good idea to go for the otter? Maybe. The crayfish isn't that good either, but a blue will satisfy the bat, and we need to work on getting this too, so... I don't think Habitats is on BGA. I think I looked it up earlier today. If you want to check it, it's been a while since I've been on that website. Oh, yeah, because that's there. So, red's actually going to go up. Yeah, they're going to go up. And they're going to bring out another gate. Alright, they're going to put this crayfish is going to go right here. That's going to satisfy the batch requirements. So, actually, we can start doing... I can start putting these on the board to be like, you're satisfied. 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 Seems pretty straightforward to play. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's not on there, which sucks. And then we'll do this side in just a minute here. Alright, so they're gonna come over here, they're gonna take that. And this forest is gonna go here as we really begin running out of room here. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna put these here. We're gonna stack them. Oh my god, Purple, what are we doing? Is it more than 2 players? Yes. So this is a 1 to 5 player game. Yeah, all the way up to 5 players here. You can see how crazy this setup gets. Yeah, I would definitely love to like play this game for other people. That would be a lot of fun here. Alright, so final turn of the year. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna grab this for red. That was the plan. Got a little meek rat. Oh, meek rat. Look at him. Man, that's a fucking cute as hell meek rat. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can already see how little space I have here. It's like this table would not work. Honestly, I need to invest into a board game table. That's really what I need to do at some point. I want to take that card. I gotta be careful here how I do this. Going for this isn't completely terrible. But I need that meek rat so badly right now. So I think, here's what I'm gonna do. Damn. Oh my god. Fuck. Because I want this fish too. I think this fish would be very helpful. Because I can put the fish right here. Well, we're going to do this. This is risky. This is super risky doing what I'm doing right now. We're going to take this and we're going to put it right We're gonna put it up here. Yeah. So that's not, see, fold that out for one space. And we can still expand out in this direction. Alright. So that's gonna end year 2. Let me go ahead and do what I did on this side, on over here. Let me go ahead and put everything that's completed, so I can kind of keep track of it in my mind here. So the crane, completed so far. The flamingo, not quite there yet. The frog, not there. The scorpion is there. The monitor lizard is there. The chimpanzee is there. He's not there yet. Okay. Alright. You like that better than 2-player to random? It's a not in 2-player? Oh, in this game? Alright, so here we go. So end of year 2, we're going to do our small ecosystem. So most single tile habitats. So purple has, so you don't count the gray because those are not habitats. So purple has 1, 2. So only 2. You think the random matters less? That makes sense. Yeah, you're dealing with, you're just dealing with a much bigger board, so, a bigger center, right? Obviously more traffic. So, yeah, one of these days I would love to do like a 5-player. I think that would be a lot of fun. So for small ecosystems, only 2 over here. Over here we have 1, 2, 3. I already took it. So it's 3. So red really dominating here. Ooh, it's on Tabletop Simulator. Okay. So red are really dominating with these goals here. So 4-0 on that one. But purple might finally win this diverse ecosystem. So most habitats. So we have 1, 2. Oh no! Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. They tied. Sorry, they tied. They both get 0. I actually have Tabletop Simulator. I haven't used it yet, so I have no idea how that operates. So they actually tied on the small ecosystems. And then for the diverse ecosystem, so the most habitats, so purple has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 habitats. 8 for purple. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They fucking tied again. Oh my goodness. So that is 0s across the board there. No one scores bonus points. So, purple getting real lucky here, not falling behind any more than what they've fallen behind. And now, we're going to go to year 3, which has 7 turns. Alright, so we reset our timer, and this is the final one. You have it, but you've never really used it. Maybe one of these days, we'll see about trying out Tabletop Simulator. So, also, before we move on, since we're doing, board games in the house, we can actually do our push-ups. So let's go ahead and do our push-ups for the 1 hour mark. So we'll just do push-ups right over here. We're gonna knock out 10 push-ups, chat. Or 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Give me a minute here. Alright, here we go. 10 more. I see that redeem. I would have taken a break anyways. I don't know if I can do 25 in one go. Alright, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god. Woo! Wow, damn. How's the pole dancing going? I'm so tired from pole dancing. That's why I was pushing so hard. It's going good. We've been doing phoenixes. So, I'm hoping to get my phoenixes back. So, oh yeah, you haven't seen this shirt before. It says, I like my mansions haunted and my tea a bit mad. And so you can actually see the Mad Hatter hat right here. You can see some witches. We got some bats over here. Yeah, it's a really cool shirt. I am a huge fan of this shirt. So, but yeah, I bought it from Goodwill. I've been trying to expand the number of shirts I have. And then I need to buy like 2 or 3 more pairs of pants. I'm actually probably gonna go buy cargo pants. Because I realized I can probably wear cargo pants to work. They probably won't give a shit. So, I can't wear a skirt to work, which really sucks. Though we are training, I wonder if I could get away with it. But they'd probably be like, no, put on pants. I'm like, oh, pooey. So, but yeah, let's get back to the game here. And so we've got Red, who's up right now. You can see Red here's got a bit of a mess going on, but they're trying to make it work here. Purple trying to go some camera action, right? Hoping that that's going to get him enough points to win this game here. Cargo pants will look nice, yeah, and they'll have all the pockets too, so. And you know how I am about pockets and stuff, you know? Alright. So I think best bet here, because we need more green over here. If we're gonna complete that, we need more green. I also want to complete that campground, so I'm like, I don't know what to do. Oh my god, it's just this is such a bad spot right now for Red. So I think Red's best bet is to go for this hornbill, because like these gates are cool, but I mean, do we want the gate? Where would I even put it? I could put the gate up here, because we don't need any more red. Yeah, do we want the gate? We go for the gate. We'll end up going for this next. And that can get points right over here. Yeah, you know what? Be evil. What are you talking about? What's happening? You know there's a cooldown on my push-ups. Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot I can do this. Hang on, y'all. Oh god, that's not what I want. Do. Where is it? Wham bam! Woo! That's right, guys. I forgot you can feed your... Has it been 10 minutes already? The fuck? Oh my god. Alright. I see it. I see it. I'll knock out 10 more. What was that? What was that noise? Did that drop something? Alright. Here we go, 10 more push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew! Look at that. My arms are all warmed up now. Good to go. Alright. Now, we shall go back to the game. Thank you so much for making me stronger, guys. It's all thanks to you that we're getting our points back. Oh, and we can do a stretch. Now, we'll do a stretch real quick. So. Alright. You know, this is actually better if I turn you guys around. We'll do it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, y'all. We want to do some good stretches here. Always good to do some nice arm stretches, right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring our arms over here. Right? Get that nice stretch in the arm. Use your other hand to help, pull it back a little bit. Like this, just like that. Ooh, yeah, get that nice stretch in there. Now we're gonna go for some back, right? So, hand back like that. Using your other hand to pull down a little bit. Don't pull too hard, right? Don't hurt yourself. These are just stretches. I see y'all redeeming a bunch of stuff. What's going on over here? Alright, we're going to get our hand stretches in, right? So hold your hand out. Just pull it back a little bit. Get a nice hand stretch. Should feel that in your forearm. We're going to do it on the other side. There we go. Oh. And then we're going to go ahead and get some neck rolls in here. Roll your neck. Ooh, that feels so good. My neck just cracked like 5 times. Alright, other way. Oh, bring the head over. You can hold it down. Bring it back. And we'll do it just a little bit for the legs here. So I'm just gonna go into a lunge here. I'm just gonna stretch out the back a little bit, just like that. Do this for a couple seconds. And then we're gonna swap. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you so much for the biddies. I love it. Woo. Man, it's been so long since I've had a good stretch. I'm so bad about stretching. It's like my #1 weakness is actually stretching. And I saw to hydrate, so we're gonna hydrate here. Oh yeah. Thank you so much for the hydrate, y'all. And yeah, let's get back to the game, shall we? All right. So Red was doing this. I think going actually for the gate is the way to go here. Because if we go for the gate, we can put the gate right here. So that helps with that. Gigantic emote, that is? Hell yeah. Oh, and then purple, they're gonna go and take this meat rat. Wham bam, easy peasy. And that's on it. Oh yes, thank you. Yeah. It's been a long journey, so it's good shit, and I'm happy. So. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that turtle. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. Phaedros, what's up? Welcome on in. How are ya? It goes well. We are currently playing a game called Habitat. With a sweet box art, by the way. And right now we've got a 2-player game going. Red versus purple here. And we're in the final year, right? 6 more turns to go here. Both teams trying their hardest to get some points here, right? So Red's gonna grab that ground squirrel, replace it with this tower. That's a bad tower. That tower sucks. So they're gonna take this ground squirrel. Oh. And this ground squirrel is probably just gonna go... Oh, it could go here. Yeah, you've got time. So the ground squirrel's gonna go over here. So that he gets completed, he'll have points. Boop! You're good, you played Splinter Duel yesterday. Oh, nice! Girlfriend Christian in quick order? Hell yeah. I have not actually played Splinter Duel yet. I have seen it played. I understand the basic concept of it, but there's some things I don't understand because I haven't played it yet. I do love me some Splinter though. Oh, so the check mark just tells me if it's been satisfied, right? So actually, the tarantula actually gets one. And so at the end of the game, everyone who's got a check mark is gonna get points. So for example, he needs this red to count to be counted 2 points at the end of the game, which is. He's got the red, right? So, and same with this ant, right? This ant needs a red and a green. You can see there's a red here and a green here. You do not count itself, right? So even though this red needs a red and a green, and he's on a red, that red does not count. So... She rushed for 10 crowns. She's trying to get 20 total points. Had a couple colors. Gotcha. Okay. I've had people do that in normal Splendour where they just went for like all the really high end stuff, and I was like, what's happening? And like, I didn't realize that was a strategy that people could utilize. It was really cool, you know. On purple's gonna take that final red. I'm gonna use this red to go right here, boom. Which completes the honey badger, by the way. And we're gonna put a Gemsbok. Look at that thing. We're learning about all kinds of new animals, chat. This is great. Red is just gonna go for the Gemsbok. Oh, Red has a plan. Red has a devious, evil plan right now. 1 turn 3 here. We got a Viper. So that's gonna come here. And then Red is gonna add this Gemsbok over to here. Because he's got a plan. He's got a plan, you guys. Purple. What are we gonna do with purple? Does that blue help me at all? Maybe. Because we've got the red here. Put a green I don't think that's gonna work. Uh-oh. Purple might be out of options here. Let's see. You were being a dick to your girlfriend because you weren't refreshing the gems unless you need them yourself. Hey, you know, strategy is where it's at in board games, you know. Yo, Blaze, thank you so much for that gifted sub to Phaedros. Phaedros, enjoy the Mr. Halfhog emotes, the ad-free viewing. That's right, the emotes based on the Mr. Halfhog. He's gonna give you that real good old Halfhog wave. You know what I forgot to look at, guys? I forgot to look at what the goals were. The goals for this round are wilderness, the most exposed edges, and amenities, the most watchtowers, camps, gates, and tourists. Okay. That might change things a bit. Actually, what if... I really don't know what to do with purple right now. Like, purple's in a not very good spot right now. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have purple take this watchtower. It's not a great move, but I've got a plan that may or may not work. So we're gonna take this. It gets 1 point for every animal and flower in that direction. Hell yeah. We're gonna go here. So that's gonna be worth 3 points at the end of the game. Alright, so we've got 4 more turns here. We're going to... Red's gonna come down. They're gonna grab a turtle. And that turtle is gonna go... Man, this turtle's just gonna go here. There's no reason for that turtle to go anywhere else. That's actually gonna complete him. The cow's kind of screwed at this point. There's not a whole lot the cow can do. Cause I can't get that. I can't get that. Actually, on second thought, no, we'll put this guy over here. Because that'll be worth more points. So that'll actually complete him. Okay, so now we go over to purple, who's got no choice but to take the Viper here. Ooh, we get another gate. So this Viper is gonna get put over here. I think that's just the best opportunity. So we got 3 turns remaining. So red is gonna come down. They're gonna take that. They're gonna replace it with a flower. Alright, so that is gonna go right here. They're kind of doing the same thing that, you know, purple did over here. So they're gonna kind of even out, which is really nice for red here. Alright, so purple's gonna come take that. We got another bee. Alright, so this heron's gonna go right here. So this heron's already pretty close to meeting the requirements here. Okay, so we have 2 turns remaining. Red is gonna, let's see, red has 2 options here. Are either of them good? We're just gonna take this one. Alright, so we're gonna put the crab. I'm gonna put the crab right here. And that's gonna put the zebra right there. And then they're gonna go. So you're complete. We're gonna grab this flower with purple. Right, so purple is gonna put that right here, which will complete the heron. And on this final turn, full yeet, no breaks. What are y'all planning? Final turn here. We're just gonna go here. We're gonna take this and we're just gonna put that right. Oh, wait, is it non-camp? It's non-camp, right? That should work. Wait, what are gray? Okay. Yep, so we'll put that right here. Just behind on chat. Oh, okay. Are the Jeeps allowed to move and not? Yeah. So Jeeps can't go backwards unless they have no choice. So, I'll show you an example because actually red's in the perfect spot. But we're gonna come over here. We're gonna grab that, and that grid is gonna go right here. And that is going to end the game, because I think that's 7, because we should have 24, so let me count. 4, 9, 13, 17, 21, 24, yep. Alright. So, let's say purple was happened to be right here. In this case, red could turn around and get this, because they have no choice, right? But red, because they're facing this direction, the only thing they can take is this, which is why it's not particularly a good idea to go to the corners in this game unless you have no choice. Because if you go to the corner, you have no choice but to take whatever is in that direction or that direction, depending on which way you're facing. So, all right. So, oh, I forgot to complete this thing up here. Whoops. That's okay. Alright. So, let's go ahead and mark everything that is completed. And we're going to double check everything here. Right? So, you needed 2 blue. So, you got your 2 blue. You needed a yellow and a green. You're good. You needed 3 green and 3 red. You needed a yellow and a red, which you didn't get. You needed 3 blue. So, 3 blue, 1 yellow. You needed 3 red, 1 green. So you get a check mark. The meek rat, no points there, no points. This counts. You didn't get completed. You count. And then of course you get yours. Alright. And then we're gonna double check on red. So red, that's completed. That's completed. Nope. Alright, you got completed. Anything else? Did you? Nope. Did you? Nope. Okay. Alright. So, we also got to look at our final year of bonuses here. So, we have wilderness, most exposed edges. So, every exposed edge here. It looks like it's going to go to purple. Purple has a lot more jagged edges here. So, let's count for red first, because I think red has way fewer here. So, red has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We started the crab. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 24 exposed edges. Come on over here. We have 1, 2. So we'll start the Jeep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's more. That's more. So, don't even need to finish counting. So, where did I put the scoreboard? Oh, it's over here. So, finally, purple is going to get a bonus here. So, purple is going to get the goal 1 bonus of 5. And so, our second goal was amenities. The most watchtowers, the most camps, the most pits, and the most tourists. How did you get in here? Boop. Do. Give me a second, chat. There we go. Easy. Got him. Alright, so goal 2. Once again, the most watchtowers, camps, gates, and tourists. So, once again, we're going to start with red. So, red has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that it? I only have 5. Yep. Okay, so we only have 5. We come over to here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So once again, red or purple is going to take that. So that gives him a huge lead. 10-3 going into the final count here. So, let's do this. Alright, so, we're going to start with animals. Right? Animals if the required tiles were connected. We're going to start with red side. So, red. We've already gone through and made sure that everyone who was counted counts here. So, we're going to do our animals. So, red gets 2. Plus 4 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. 11. 15. Wait. I should go down. So 2, 4, 8, 11. Skip the gates. 11. 15, 19. 22, 26, 29, 33 points. There's 33. Alright, so let's go over to purple with their animals. Alright, so they're gonna get 7, 10, 17, 22, 27, 31, 35. So, purple, once again, still coming ahead there on the animals. Alright, so we're going to do the flowers. They always score. So, since we left off with purple, they get 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 points for purple. Alright, so red, they got 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Red's in trouble. Red has to do something here. Alright, so let's go to our watchtowers. So, we, once again, go for red. So red gets 2 points for every animal within this tower. So they get 2, 4. That's the only tower they have, so they get 4 points from that. Purple, with theirs, they get 1 point for every flower and animal from this tower. So 1, 2, 3. And then they get 1 point for every flower and animal over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 points for purple here. We have the tourist. So 1 point per tile and the habitat of tourist, or 1 point per habitat matching the tourist. Let me see, did I do this right? Oh, I should have read. Oh my gosh. Each separate habitat. Wait a minute. Hold on a moment. And then, hang on. This was 3 points. Oh my god, I misread. Guys, so this scores for every habitat in the preserve, and this scores a point for everyone in the habitat. I didn't even understand. So basically, the habitat. So on purple side, this one would count everyone in the habitat. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But this one only counts every habitat in the preserve, and since there's only one, it's only worth 1 point. So that's 9. That could be a danger. Oh, but I forgot about this one. Oh, but this is the same one. Habitat and preserve. So there's 2 forests. So that is worth 11 points for purple. Oh, let me see. Oh, and they had the same problem over here. Same problem. Habitat and preserve. So they're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 2 is 10 points. Yeah, I misread that camera. Alright, and then we got the gates if tiles are on the indicated side. So, let's see, we had 1 gate over here for 2 points. Another one right here for another 4. So that's 6 for red. And then over here we have... Nope, we did not get that one. We did get this one though. So that is 4 points. That's 4 points for purple. So that's the first one that red's gonna win. I think red is too far behind here. We're gonna find out. Because purple only has 1 camp, which is only worth 3 points. Whereas you have, well, you only have 1 camp too. That one's worth 5. I don't really need to do the math here to know who's won here, but we're going to do it anyway. So, red, we'll count you up first. So you had 3 from your bonus. 33 plus 3 and 4 is 40. 50, 54, 60, 65 points for red. Purple, getting their 10 from here. Plus 35 is 45. 49. 56. 67. 71. 74. And purple dominating this game with a score of 74 to 65. Whoa. And y'all, that's Habitat. That's how you play that game. I like it. This game was very simple. For some reason, I never tried out this game sooner because I was like, man, this game seems hard. No, this game is ridiculously simple. And it's a lot of fun. And, some mistakes to, for those of you who might play this game in the future, something to keep in mind, don't go crazy with, big guys like this. Because you might not complete them, I was like, oh, you want to go for the big guys, get all the points. And then I realized, no, you don't want to do that. You want to get a couple big guys, and then support it with, everything else, Because you only get so many turns, right? I think you only, in this game you had 24 turns. In the 5-player game, you only get 21 turns. You get 7 turns in year 1, 7 turns in year 2, and 7 turns in year 3. So, definitely something to keep in mind that, there's only so many turns. So, you're only going to get 24 tiles in this game. 25 total. Or I guess in a 5-player game, 22 tiles. Because if you count this one too. So, fan of this game? Yeah, I'm a fan of this game too. I really enjoyed that. That was a really fun game. A lot simpler than the other game that I played that I thought you needed, certain things to play certain cards. This one you just put stuff out there, and you're just trying to make sure stuff matches. Like I said, very simple to pick up, very simple, very easy to play. Very much enjoyed that. So, I'm debating, because it's only 7:46, I'm debating if I want to start a new game. If I do, I would have to pretty much shove everything out of the way. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, I'm debating, do I have enough time to learn ramen? I think ramen's only 30 minutes. So I feel like I can probably squeeze in a quick game. I can learn this real quick. Or we can do Terrible Quest, which takes even less time. So only 10-minute game. Or maybe I should just save all the small games. Let me see what else I've got. Give me a second. Yeah, yeah, I'm like, should we just raid out? I would like to get this 3 hours. You know what? For now, let's keep it down. Let's keep these board game streams down to 2 hours. 2.5. Let's do push-ups first, and then we can decide from there. We gotta do more push-ups anyways. It's about that time. So, let's go ahead. Let's knock out our 20 or 10. We're gonna do 10 push-ups because my arms hurt. Or maybe if I can knock out 15, we'll go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's right. Every hour on the hour, we knock out some push-ups. Yeah, you know what? Let's try that ramen. It's only 30 minutes. I think we can squeeze a quick game in. That just means I had to kind of shove everything into a box. So, I'm gonna pick everything up. But yeah, so, once again, guys, that was Habitat. Highly recommend. Like I said, very simple. It's one of those, games that's if you needed an easy game that people could pick up very easily, I think this is definitely one of those games. Right, because it's all just about the colors, right? Just getting all the colors matched up. You can hear me getting everything in here. Oops, did I dump the... Oh, get you out of there. Get those in here. I'll just re-separate everything later. There we go. You two in here. Alright. Oh, can't forget about this. Put these over here for now. And let's check out this ramen. So, this is a game that I bought from, I think I bought it at Barnes & Noble because it was cheap. I don't see the sticker on here anymore. Because I definitely don't remember paying $15.99 for this game. I remember buying this for much cheaper. So, I need a knife. I need my knife. Careful me, careful. Alright, so Ramen is a game made by Japanime Games. If you don't know Japanime, they made the Tanto Kore, which is a made deck building game. I also owned another one of Japanime's games, but that one's multiplayer, and so I don't think I would. And it's got Kno's information, so I haven't played it yet. So, all right. So, I know a person that says maybe konnichiwa. You've landed a spot on the nine at one of the best ramen shops in the world. At least according to the locals. It's a cozy 3-seat where the ramen better be worth the wait. So you'll need to work quickly and carefully to send bowls flying. But there's a catch. You've agreed with your fellow 9 cooks that whoever serves the most and the best bowls of ramen gets to walk away with all the day's tips. So fire up the noodle boilers and get to work on crafting the most delicious ramen possible, and engage in a bit of soup subversion while you're at it. Ooh, I like that soup subversion. Workday, what's up? Welcome on in. How are you? Yeah, I like this knife. It doesn't really have like an edge guard, so I have to be a little careful with it. But for the most part, I pretty much just use it for like cutting like wrappers and stuff in my house. That's pretty much all I use it for. But it can go in a belt if I needed it to. So, alright, so let's go and break this open. But Workday, welcome on in. How are ya? You just missed this play. Oh, I need to update my, hang on, I need to update my title. Give me a second, guys. Let me update my title real quick. Learning to play Ramen. So, like I said, I've never played this game before. I don't actually know what goes into it. We're finding out together. Alright, so we've got our... Okay. So I'm guessing these come out. We need to get our cards. Where is the... I see where I'm supposed to rip it. Where is the starting... thing. You know, card makers, it doesn't help if you... Actually, I can just open it from the top. I think. Come on. There we go. All it takes is one. Okay. Here we go. So these are... So completable, sum of 14 or all 7 ingredients. Alright. So these are the ingredients we have. We got some mushrooms, shiitake. I am making myself hungry. Why did I do this, chat? We have eggs. We have fish cake. We have, actually not too sure what that is. That could be bamboo root or bamboo shoots. Green, no, it's not green onion. What is that? And something. Okay, all right. So let's learn how to play this game. We're gonna have to look at the Sono setup, which I'm pretty sure is probably gonna be like set up like a 2-player game. Sono rules. Managing the kitchen by yourself is a rewarding puzzle. Do your best to get the most out of all your ingredients. Set up according to the 2-player rules, but with only one hand. After shuffling and before drawing your card, discard 4 cards from the deck face down. They won't be used this game. Play as normal until the entire deck and fridge have been consumed and all cards have been played, with the goal to score as many points as possible. So that's set up for a 2-player game. So to set up a game of Ramen, thoroughly shuffle the deck. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to separate out each section. I'm going to shuffle each section individually, and then I'll shuffle everything together. We are going to have to... We're going to have to... I'm hoping this is working. Shuffling like so few cards sometimes doesn't quite get things shuffled. Cool card backs, right? I'm definitely gonna get sleeves for this game. But I kind of want to get like Kner sleeves for this, cause I do like the backs. I'm like, ooh. So definitely gonna have to invest in some Kner sleeves. Honestly, I just need to buy a ton of card sleeves, so I can just start, you know, sleeving stuff up as I get them. Okay, let's do this. Let's start shuffling here. Put these together. Do. Oh damn! Look at them shuffles. Oh, so beautiful. Woo! I love it. All right. So now that we've shuffled, deal 4 cards on the top of the deck to each player. So 4 cards to me. You may wish to also take a player aid. Okay, could use one of these for me. There we go. All right. The player who most recently ate a bowl from I'm playing Sono, so play then proceeds clockwise around the table. Important, make sure you leave enough space between the cards, between the bowl, or between the players for the bowls. Oh, okay, so this is gonna be communal. So we're gonna have that. And then let me just double check the rules real quick here. Where's the Sono? Right. After shuffling and before drawing your hand, discard 4 cards from the deck face down. They won't be used this game. Oh, okay. So those actually get discarded. Okay, so they won't be used. All right. So our starting hand is gonna be some. Okay, so we got some green. We got some green. We got some fish cake. More green, and once again, whatever this is. Alright, so. Oh, I think. Oh, they actually tell you. Ajitama, Chasu, Kamaboko, Menna. Okay, so it is bamboo. I'm pretty sure that's bamboo red. Yeah, it is bamboo. Okay. So what's the green? The green is green. Oh, it's just green onion. Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright, so let's learn how to play this game. Turn overview. Complete the following in order. Step 1, play cards to bowls. Choose 2 cards from your hand and play them in 2 different bowls. So we got 3 bowls. I can play 2 cards and play them in 2 different bowls. 1 card to each. Bowls should be spread out and set between the players. Each player will need to see what cards are in each bowl. No more than 3 bowls may be active at any time. Boom, we've got 3. Alright, if a bowl is ready to be served, as explained in the next step, it may not be served until after both cards have been played. Such may not be removable. Okay. Step 2, check if any of the bowls are ready to be served. A bowl is complete and ready to serve if the sum of card values in a bowl is equal to or greater than 14, or if all 7 types of ingredients are present in the bowl. Interesting. So equal to or greater than 14, connect all the cards from any of the served bowls and add them to your side, face down, to be scored at the end of the game. Make sure you keep each separate for scoring. Neither player may look at the cards in a served bowl until end of game scoring. What? Okay. Step 3, take 1 card from the fridge, add it to your hand. The fridge is the row of 4 cards next to the deck. Oh, why? Was I supposed to set that up? Oh, draw 4 cards from the top of the deck. Flip these cards face up and place them in a row next to the deck so that all players can see them. Wow, okay, me. Okay, me. That was terrible shuffling. I tried, I swear. What? What? What's happening? Okay. Alright. I don't know what happened there, but holy shit. Are we... Okay, now I'm fully set up. Okay. Alright, Step 4, add 1 new card to the fridge. There should be 4 face-up cards available. Draw 1 card from the face-up deck and add it to your hand. This ends your turn. The next player begins. Okay, interesting. So I'm pretty much just trying to score the most points here. And then how do you score? Play continues, but players skip 4 and 5. All cards have been played. Oh, I see how this works. You score based on the... So, okay, so here's how this game works, chat. We're just gonna pull from the bottom as an example, and then we're gonna reshuffle, right? Let's say that we have... Let's say we have this going on. 7, 10, 12. Why are all these yellows together? How are there just like a shit ton of yellows or something? What happened? And then this. Here we go. Yeah, let's do... Wait, 7, 10, Which one of 4? There we go. Here we go. So let's say this is the setup, right? So as you can see, there's a 7, a 3, so that's 10, a 2, which makes it 12, and then, so let's say this 4 got played last. So that would bump it over 14, right? You could then take this, because it's ready to serve, because that's more than 14. And this is a bowl. You keep this together right here. And at the end of the game, you look at every bowl of noodles that you made, and you go based on the amount of ingredients. So this one has 3 ingredients, because there's 2 eggs, 1 meat, and 1 this, but these just count as 1 ingredient, right? And so, because that's 3 ingredients, that would be worth 2 points. So, I understand how this game works now. Okay. Alright. So, let's do this. I'm ready. I get it now. So, once again, let's go back to step 1 just to make sure I do this correctly. Alright, we're going to choose 2 cards here, and we're going to put them into bowls here. So, I'm going to use my 6 and my 5. I think that's the way to go here. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to put a 6 up here. I'm going to put my 5 right here. Right, and I'm going to go and zoom you guys in a little bit here. So y'all can really see what's going on here. And then I check to see if there's any completed bowls. There are not. So then I pick 1 card from here. So I'm gonna choose this egg. And I replace this, and then I draw 1 from here. Okay, so I get that. And yeah, add new card to the fridge. And I draw from the face down deck. I now have 4 cards. And now it's full speed ahead. So now I can choose 2 cards here. So I'm going to choose this Negi. And I'm going to choose this. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to put that right here. I'm going to take this green onion. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to take this 0 green onion. That's going to get replaced with that. We draw a card into my hand. Oh my goodness, why is there so much green onion? What's happening? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Alright. So my next turn, I'm gonna... Oh, this sucks. I don't want to burn all my Negi so early. Alright, so we'll take this and that. So we'll throw this... So I'm going to throw this here, and I'm going to take this 1, I'm going to put it... Oh, this is problematic, because I've got so much of these. We'll put this here, because I'm going to have to start clearing out some of these bowls pretty quickly here. Alright, so I'm going to take this meat, that's a 2. And I'm going to draw this, some nori. So this is at 10. Okay. No, that's at 9. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take these 2. I'm going to put this meat right here. I'm going to take this nori. I'm going to put this nori right here. Kiwi, how are you? Welcome on in. I'm doing good. We are playing a game. We are now playing a game called Ramen or Ramen. Earlier, we played a game called, Habitat, which was really fun. I really enjoyed this game. This game, I'm liking this game too. This game is fun. Basically, you're making bowls of ramen, and basically, if the numbers equal 14 or more, or if they have all 7 ingredients, you get to... Actually, I'm gonna put the deck over here, so we can scoot this over. Then you get to take it, right? So we're doing a solo game here. So basically, you can see here, 5, 10, 13, 14. So I get to take this. This bowl soup is now ready to to be played. And I get to pick from here what I want. I'm gonna take the mushroom into my hand. So that gets replaced, and then I'm gonna draw an egg. Okay. But Flying Kiwi, how are you? I hope you're having a good day so far. So we're gonna put this over. I'm gonna put this over. Well, this is gonna be just down here. So we're gonna zoom out just a wee bit so y'all can see. So this is my completed bowl here. So I want to go ahead and dump this right here, and I'm gonna put this. What do you guys have? Do you have an egg yet? I'm gonna put that right there, and then I'm gonna. Ooh, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this 7 meat, cause I already have a bunch of 2s. Oh, buddy. Good. Debating if you're gonna be busy, have a lazy day. Choices of a hard life. Hey, you know, there's nothing wrong with having a cheesy day. Alright, so I'm gonna put the egg here. And then I'm gonna take this 7. And I'm gonna put it up here. So, I'm gonna take, what do we need? Oh man, I don't have it over here. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna take this 7. Might as well get this 7 out of the way. I'm gonna put this right here. Whoa, my god, we're drawing all the high ones. Ooh, good. I need this. Okay. So I'm gonna take this, we're gonna add it to here. So currently it has 6 ingredients, and it's still under 14. I'm gonna take this 7, and I'm gonna send it. So we're gonna send this one. So this one way over 14. So we're gonna take that. So I'm gonna put that right here. Alright, so I pick one from here. So we are gonna take, I'm gonna take the 7. And then replace that. Draw a card. Ooh, is this the final one? It is, baby! Let's go! Alright, so I'm gonna put this Nori right here. And I'm gonna put this 7 right here. And then because this has all 7 ingredients, I take this. Even though it's not over 14, we've got the Kamaboko, the Nori, the Ajitama, the Shiitake, the Chasu, Negi, and Menma. So, I take all 7 in. That makes a bowl. So, I get to put it here. So, I currently have 3 bowls so far, which is good. Alright, so I'm gonna take... I should take these high ones for now. Okay, try to get these high ones out of the way as much as possible. I should dump the 2. We're gonna dump the 2 right here. So that's 11. Should I just send it? I might just send it. We'll put the shiitake up here for now. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take a chasu. And I'm gonna get an egg added here. Alright, so in this next turn, we're gonna add the chasu right here. You can kind of see why I can't do this 2-player, because obviously there's closed information in your hand. I'd love to, but I just can't remain that objective. Like, I'm not that good. We'll put the chasu up here. Oh yeah, we'll pick this up to my hand. Put this here. Pick this up. What is this? More chasu? Oof. Alright, so obviously I want to add that to here. Add that to here. So that's going to send, because this is more than 15. Oh, sorry, more than 14. Right, so that's a completed bowl. Put that bowl right here. Alright, so I'm gonna take this. I don't need. I have so many eggs. I have so many eggs in my hand. But you know what? I'm gonna take the egg. I know it's crazy. Okay. What are you at? You're at 7 so far? Oof. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send this one up here. Alright. So this one gets brought in. Alright. I'm gonna connect the... I'm gonna connect this 3. Actually, I need this. Oh, 7. Oh my gosh. Alright. So I want to add this 3 to here. So they're at 10. So they're going to need some zeros if they want to stay under 14 here. I might just go for a send over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna prep for a send. I'm gonna just prep to send that off here. Here at 10. We'll grab a nori. And a green onion. Oh, okay. Alright. So, we're gonna put that there. And... we're gonna put that up here. Okay. I don't really need that. Oh, no, we could go here. That's at 11. So we'll go here. We'll draw. Ooh, there's a 0. Look at that. That is a phenomenal. I will take that. We're gonna pop that. So right now, this one is at 9, 11, 13. Oh, this one's gonna make it. That's gonna make it, baby. So put that there. You're gonna put the kamaboko over here, and then we're gonna take. I'm gonna take the meat. I'm gonna take the 6. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I get the one I needed for this one? Which one do I need for this one? Okay. So, oh, the negi can't go here. Fuck. Ooh, that's not good. Hang on. Can I add the same ingredient? I think I can. Let me double check that. Yeah, I think I can just throw the same ingredient. Yeah, it doesn't say I can't. Okay. Wait, what do you still need? It's not on the board, that's for sure. Oh, you need an egg. Oh no, okay. Let's see, you're at 12. I'm gonna have to send. I wanna hang on to you. So let's burn you two. So I'm gonna put the chasu here, put the nori here. So this will send, because that's over 14. That's way over 14. Okay. Yeah, I need the egg. So we're just gonna grab this. Where are the eggs? Where are the eggs, guys? Let's see, you're at 9. We might be able to get a couple in here. Yeah, let's put the negi here. And I'll put a negi here. I'm gonna draw this. Put this down. Oh, there it is, baby. Let's go. Let's see. 5, 9, 10, 11. I'm just gonna prep to send this. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna grab this egg. I like this. This is quick and easy. I would, you know, it would be nice to have an opponent. But this is the Sono version. This is how it is played. I'm surprised they don't do like any card removal. I'm surprised they're just like, just go. You know? I want to make sure I'm not missing any rules here for the Sono. Let me double check here. After shuffling before drawing hand, discard 4 cards from the deck. Face down, they won't be used. Play as normal until the entire deck and fridge have been consumed. Okay, well. So we're going to put this here. So even though this isn't 14, because this is only 13, we have all 7 ingredients, so that's going to be ready to send in just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and add 9, 10, 11. What do you need? You need other stuff here. We should just prepare to send this. We're going to put Nori in this one. Alright, so that's going to allow us to send this. So this is going to get sent. Put that there. I'm going to take the 1. Take that. Oof. Oof. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Pop that 7 Nori here. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, God. Wait. Oh, this is not a good option. Okay. We're just going to have to send. Alright, I'm going to send you. And I'm going to put you here. There we go. So I'm just going to send it here. So that's 9, 15. So that's going to send. Alright, I'm going to take our chicken. And I'm going to grab... Oh god, another 7. I'm starting to get these high numbers, which is not good. So what are you? 5, 6. So that's 11. 13. Okay, so you're gonna end up sending no matter what. So let's go ahead and send that. Let's pop you here. So this is gonna send. Alright, so I'm gonna take... Oof. Let's get some of these higher ones out of the way for now. So we are definitely running out of time. Let me read what happens once, because it says to skip certain rules. When the deck is empty, play continues as normal. Players will skip steps 4 and 5. Okay, so you'll just take from the fridge. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna put that there. We'll put that there. So I'm gonna take... We need the mushroom. I need the mushroom over here. So I'm gonna take a mushroom. That's gonna replace... Uh-oh. Shit. Ooh, buddy. Careful, me. Don't... Alright, so... I have to be careful here. Let me see. End of game. You skip steps 4 and 5 when all cards are played and all players' hands are empty. Okay. So I have to make sure I get this done at some point. So that's at 4. I'm gonna play this. I'll put that at 8. Put this one at 8. I just take 2 cards, honestly. It says to take 1, but it's just better for me to just take 2 now. Get these. So you don't need any more Chasu. You need a Chasu. I hope I'm not misplaying this. And at this point, I just play it out. So, you're at So you're at 8. You're at 2. You're at 6. Oh, son of a bitch. 7, 8. Oh man, I'm gonna have to play 2 cards on both of these to get it up there. So you need these 2. And you need... Oh, it's only gonna be worth 4. And these 2. Actually, hang on a minute. You're better off going here. And that. And then you go there. And that will complete these dishes. So this one doesn't get played. We can go and move these bowls out of the way. And now, let's go ahead and bring out all the bowls. And we're going to count up our points here. So we want to separate by the number of ingredients that they put together. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're just going to go and take this one out. So we're going to make a pile here. Take this out. So this one was a 5. So 5, 4. This one was a 4-pointer. So 4 not a 4-pointer, but 4 ingredient here. This one was also a 4-pointer. I thought it was gonna be a lot of 4-pointers. Alright, so 7. So this was one of our 7-pointer or 7 ingredients. Alright, this one was a 3. This one also a 3. Alright, this one also a 3. And this one's a 4. This one is a 5. And I believe this one was our other 7. Alright, so the way this works, so you're a 3, you're 4, you're 5, you're 7. I had no 6s. Right, so we earn points for each unique type of ingredient present in a bowl as follows. Right, if it was just 1, it's 0, which somehow I don't know how you get 0. Right, 2 is 1, 3 is 2, 4 is 3, 5 is 5, and 7 is 10. So let's go and count up our scores here. So we had 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. So those are worth 2 points a pop. So that's 6. So let's go ahead. Where's my calculator? Where's my calculator? I keep forgetting I need to be very careful with this phone because this is like my current phone. Alright, so 3 of 3 different types, so that's 6 points. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4 of 4 different types. So we add 12. We had 2 5s plus 10. And last but not least, we had 2 7s, which gives us 20 for a final score of 48 points. And now we come to the critics have spoken. With our 48 points, chat, we are 2.5 stars. We've got some regulars. Let's go. And yeah, there we go. That's ramen. So no, you're pretty much just trying to get the highest score possible. When you're up against other players, you're just trying to get the highest score possible. That's, again, I like this. This is another fun, quick game, you know. And you know, do I like it as much as Habitat? Nah. And you know, I'm sure that if I played with, you know, other people, the strategies would be much different, right? Because you know, only negatives you had to eat. Yeah. Guys, there's this, the last ramen shop I went to, so there's this ramen shop in Seattle, well, Bremerton, actually. It's next to this really awesome pinball place, and, I had some friends who were like, yeah, we're gonna go, get some, we're gonna go get some ramen, you wanna come with us? And I was aware, and they're like, this ramen shop right next door. I was like, alright. So I go, I get ramen, and on their menu, they're like, you want to add an egg for $2? I'm like, no. Why would I add an egg? Ramen already comes with egg. Guys, these fuckers don't put egg on their ramen. I immediately was like, 2 thumbs down. What do you mean I have to pay for an egg on my ramen? What ramen shop doesn't serve egg on their ramen? That blew my mind. That was crazy. But now I am hungry for ramen, so I might cook up some nudes tonight and eat some quick nudes. But yeah, that was ramen. And once again, for those who missed it, we played Habitats earlier, which was, once again, another just phenomenal game. Yeah, it's just not the same without an egg. I was very disappointed. I was like, I want an egg. I want an egg in my ramen. What the fuck? So, both really good games. I do recommend getting Habitats. Like I said, ramen. This is more like a fun, casual game, right? There's still some competition going. Yeah. Both very, both fun. For sure. They were both worth buying. I'm really happy I got them both. Yeah, let's start looking for someone to raid out to, because it's getting pretty late for me, it's getting pretty late for y'all. What did I do with this? I'm gonna shift you guys off of this, so I can put you over here. And we are gonna find someone to raid out to. Let's see who's on. And also Cozy Bean. Cozy Bean is on. And she's doing some IRL. And, I know we've been raiding Cozy Bean or not, but it's also like... Ooh. What's... Nana Carpe Diem, what are y'all doing? This looks like a RV. See what else we got here. Do we have any board gamers on? I know it's super late, so probably no board gamers. Nerdist doing the Rustler. What's Brewing is doing some pinball. Is this the... No, okay, that's different. Speaking of, there's like a huge pinball tournament happening in San Antonio this weekend. I'm really bummed I won't be there. But I am definitely hoping to see a lot more Rustler's Codes and GTA clone. That's what I've heard. But it's a GTA clone from like a top-down view, right? So rather than like this third-person view. Heart Board Games is on. Captain Zanzibar is on. They're doing Split Fiction with his wifey. Let me see what Cozy Bean is doing. Because Cozy Bean looks like they're doing fun stuff. And like I said, I know we've been rating Cozy Bean or not. But Cozy Bean's been doing a ton of content. And it looks like they're in Vegas. You guys want to go to Vegas? Oh no, sorry. She's in Los Angeles. Y'all want to go to Los Angeles? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to Los Angeles. Shout out to the Cozy Bean. Gotta support her while she's on this amazing journey. It's like she's just been going around and just visiting people, checking out cities, and looks like she's hanging out with Sentinel's Apprentice, which is awesome. So yeah. Before we roll out, I just want to say thank you to everyone who popped in today. Shipment of Fail, Blaze, Workday. Flying Kiwi, Kirk. Thank you for the raid from Panda Angel. Phaedros, it was so good to have you in. And who was the person that came in chatted from Panda Angel stream? It was. Oh, Vegas. Vegas was good to have you in too. And Cheery, it was so good. It was so good seeing you. And thanks to everyone else who was lurking and hanging out. Always appreciate y'all. It's always a great time. I'm really glad that this board gaming schedule is working out. I was a little concerned about doing board games at night. Because I've been, y'all have gotten so used to seeing me doing it during the day. But, it just works out the best, Otherwise, it would have to be like Sunday afternoon or something. And I just don't want to interfere with future IRL stuff, future trips. This kind of allows Tuesday to kind of keep its own thing, right? Board games don't have to compete with IRL. IRL don't have to compete with board games. I don't have to feel bad that, I go on a trip every other week and, oh man, I can't stream board games. So, but yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and get this raid started over to the Cozy Bean. Also, we're right at this 3-hour mark, so before we start this raid, I'm gonna go and knock out 15 squats. Yes, we do sometimes do squats in place of push-ups. So we're gonna knock out 15 or 20 squats real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, let's go. Alright. And so, with that... Whoops. This is not what I want. What are we doing? Here we go. I'm gonna give y'all the sub raid before I. There we go, sub raid and the raid 2. Cozy Bean, where are you? Cozy Bean. Oh, what the hell? There they are. Alright, so we're gonna send that raid. We go and get back in their stream, so I'm ready to meet y'all. Cozy Bean, Cozy Bean, Cozy Bean. There you are. Alright, y'all. You know what to do. Let's go and bring that Nuffin energy over to the Cozy Bean. Make sure you get the raid message that applies to you. If you're subbed, get the hedgehogs. If you're not subbed, get the wings. But at the end of the day, we're all part of the same prickle. The hedgehog's gonna give you the good old hedgehog wave. Mr. Hedgehog's like, I can wave harder. And Henry's like, oh, I got you. I got you. I'm gonna come give you no tips. Boop. Boop. And once again, y'all, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Always wonderful to have y'all. I hope y'all have a good rest of your night. And I will see y'all hopefully this Saturday. There's an event called the Super Bowl. And, oh, is my raid going? Oh, yeah, it should be going. I hope it is. We're gonna find out. But yeah, this Saturday's, the Super Bowl, spelled S-L-U-P-E-R. So, not the football Super Bowl, but Super Bowl. But, yeah. Bye! Bye! There it is.